internship up in Minneapolis, and yeah. And I decided to do open mic night there, and everything was going great, except before I even got to the stage, one guy was just already heckling me before I even got up there. And everybody was drunk and having a good time, but they were going to really annoy this guy, so I decided to put him in his place. I was like, sir, it's okay that you're heckling me. It's all right, because I knew that you're coming here tonight. You know how I knew you're coming, sir? Your mom told me. Yeah, last night she was just like, hey, by the way, my son's gonna be at the show in a couple days, and he's probably gonna be a real big douche, so watch out. Except the only problem was, I really appreciated the warning, but I wasn't sure if she was talking to me because I wasn't the only guy there. So sometimes I like to go work out at the Lead. I go out there because stay healthy, but you also get a show. Because I love people watching, and you can see so many tools there. It is amazing. Stereotypically, tools are just like, they shave every hair on their body. They wear the tightest shirts, except they aren't really shirts, they're like rags. They cut all the way down so you can see their nipples, and then after they work out, they can just like do the strut, walk in front of the ellipticals where all the girls are working out. And they always have their creatine shake where they're always like shaking it up and just sipping. But one thing I noticed lately, they've been carrying around notebooks with them. I was like, what are they writing down? And I think I finally figured it out. They're diaries. April 7th, 2009. Dear diary, today, me and Chad were working out. And as we were stretching out and I oiled up his body, I saw that he had tremendous thighs. I need to figure out how he's got those tremendous thighs and then compete against him. Dear diary, after the workout, I put on Icy Hot, and as Chad came out of his steamy shower, I noticed his testicles were smaller. Is he taking steroids? Dear diary, today I forgot my creatine shake. I don't feel like a man. So who here has been spanked before? I mean, like as you're younger, you can pick out all the dominatrix in the crowd. As a child, I was spanked as a child, and I was fine with it. That's okay. I'm glad I was spanked as a child, and because I turned out all right. But a couple of years ago, I had a sociology teacher that was saying I could never spank my child. No, I've read so many articles that it affects them mentally, and they just don't have as much confidence in in their future. Well, then she put up her picture of her daughter, and she was like, look at her. She is so adorable. Who could spank this? Who could hit this child? And I was like, could I RSVP for this one? I mean, seriously, I figured a little bit of spanking wouldn't do them much harm considering she's already been beat with the ugly stick. I went there. I just went there. Wow. So I've been getting pretty tired of the double standards that have been going on in today's society. Like everybody has them. Like, if I'm walking around campus and my friend sees a bird fly over and poop on my head, oh, that's funny. But once the tables are turned and I poop on that bird's head, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, you're weird and we can't hang out anymore. Hell's up with that? So who here, by a raise of hands, who here has been hit on or has hit on someone from someone that they're interested in at a bar, gala, events, anything? There we go. And the game of attraction is pretty fun and all, but it can be pretty daunting for us guys, because I'll be honest, you girls are very intimidating. You really are, because nobody likes to be rejected, at all. So guys, don't worry. I figured out a way that you can approach a girl, and she will accept you and talk to you, and you'll feel good about yourself. So here's what you do. You just kind of, I'm sorry. I'm Brent. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Well, Sarah, that's a very beautiful name. You know, Sarah, I just have an honest question for you. Could you tell me what this is called? It's called breaking the ice. Now that we have that part done, I don't feel awkward anymore. And I would just like to tell you that you look very beautiful. You really do. You look very beautiful tonight. And guys, she's gonna say something like, "Aw, you're sweet." And that's when you come out and you say, "You know what? I am sweet. Have some candy." Now, you need to be careful. You need to be really careful about what type of candy you give the girl. Do not give the girl Jelly Bellies. She's gonna look into that way too much and take offense. That's when your night's done from then on. No, if you're a guy that likes to be really direct and let the girl know what is going to be coming around, you know, you're a no nonsense type of guy. You do what I do. You give her a blow pop. That way she knows where that night's going to end. And if you do this at Iowa State University, at a bar, house party, it only works at Iowa State. But when you give her the sucker, you whisper in her ear, "Choose your adventure." Now, Sarah, I just want to let you know, here's my information. You enjoy that blow pop, and I'll see you after the show. I'm Brent. Thanks.